Have you ever pondered the grand story of Vishnu's avatars? Not just the popular 10 we all know, Matsya, Kurma, Rama, Krishna, but the 14 avatars that represent a deeper evolution, an intricate dance between Dharma and Adharma, the eternal forces shaping our universe. And here's a thought. If we've already witnessed 14 manifestations, does that mean we are inching closer to the arrival of Kalki, the final avatar destined for the Kaliyuga? Let's journey back to the beginning, to the very first avatar, Matsya, the great fish. This wasn't just a tale of saving life during a cosmic flood. It was about preserving knowledge, the seeds of Dharma, ensuring it survived to flourish in future ages. And from there, each avatar brought a new lesson, a new battle to protect the cosmic order. Think about it. With Kurma, the turtle, Vishnu stabilized the churning of the ocean, a symbol of balance amidst chaos. With Varaha, the boar, he dove deep to retrieve the earth itself, showing us that no matter how far Dharma falls, it can be lifted again. But the story doesn't stop there. What about the ferocity of Narasimha, the half-lion, half-man, who defied expectations and reminded us that divine intervention comes in forms we least anticipate? Or Vamana, the humble dwarf, who outsmarted the mighty Bali, proving that even the smallest can challenge the strongest when guided by righteousness. By the time we reach Rama, the perfect human, and Krishna, the mischievous strategist, we see a shift. These avatars not only fought external battles, but also taught us about the battles within, against greed, ego, and attachment. Now, here's the question. If the 14 avatars are lessons, where do we stand today? Are we still learning from their stories, or are we repeating the mistakes of the past? Because the prophecy of Kalki, the final avatar, is not just a tale of the future. It is a culmination, a mirror reflecting everything we've done in the ages before. But what makes Kalki different? Unlike the avatars before, who restored balance and allowed life to continue, Kalki's role is more decisive. The scriptures say Kalki will not just reset the scales of Dharma and Adharma, but will end the cycle entirely, making way for the dawn of a new Satya Yuga, the age of truth. Here's where it gets truly fascinating. The arrival of Kalki isn't about inevitability, it's about necessity. When the time is ripe, when the pangs of corruption become unbearable, the universe itself will demand intervention. But, and here's the twist, it might not look like what we expect. Let's explore this together. What would Kalki's arrival look like in the modern world? A warrior on a white horse, wielding a blazing sword, striking down the wicked? Or could Kalki manifest in subtler ways? A movement, a series of events, or even individuals who rise up to challenge the tide of darkness. And let's not forget this. Every avatar so far has been called forth by us, by the cries of those who cling to righteousness in a world overrun by Adharma. When Rama walked the earth, it wasn't because there was no light left. It was because of the unwavering faith of those who refused to let darkness win. Krishna came not because of chaos, but because amidst that chaos, there were those like Arjuna, ready to fight for Dharma with the right guidance. So, what about now? If Kalki's role is to bring an end, is it really the wicked majority that calls him forth? Or is it the righteous minority, the last few who refuse to let go of the light, who summon the final avatar? But let's take a step back. What if the 14 avatars are more than just stories? What if they are markers showing us the way forward? Each avatar, each chapter is a call to action. Matsya teaches us to preserve knowledge. Narasimha tells us to challenge tyranny. Krishna teaches us to act with wisdom. And perhaps Kalki's lesson is this: when all else fails, transformation becomes inevitable. Now, here's a controversial question. Do we truly want Kalki to come? Because if the prophecy is true, Kalki's arrival isn't just a rescue mission, it's judgment. His blazing sword cuts through the heart of not just the world's Adharma, but our personal attachments to it. Would we embrace Kalki's justice, knowing it might challenge our own flaws? Or, and here's the part that might trouble you, what if Kalki is already here? Not as a cosmic warrior, but as a whisper in our collective consciousness. A call to rise, to act, to embody the very Dharma we're waiting for him to restore. So, Here we are in the Kaliyuga, the 14 avatars behind us, Kalki ahead of us. And the question is no longer just, will God take an avatar? It's bigger than that. It's, what are we doing to summon that avatar? To prepare for the new age? To ensure that when Kalki comes, it's not too late? Think about it. Could your actions, your courage, your righteousness be the spark that calls forth the divine? Or perhaps the spark that awakens Kalki within you?